Hello everybody, Glitch Ripper here. I'm back for some more Shadows of Thaumaturgy, and I have a full set of the turtle armor now, the Turtle Mancer's armor actually. It took a while to get the extra reinforced scoots, but not too long. I just used my special stuff. Also, now I'm kind of arranging a few other things, including in fact, I have most of my turtle stuff now present in something a bit. Oh yeah, I've also made myself a little chorus forest. Okay, so that wasn't the best jump with the. Okay, I may need to reposition some of those. Some of my turtles have hatched. This is nice. I have some nicely new hatched turtles, and one of my shulker boxes I've reappointed to be everything turtlemancy, mainly because there's not as much stuff in the mod as there could be, so it will all fit pretty much in one box. Nice. I mean, I like how the mod goes. It's really nice. It's not like super complicated. It's very gentle natured, and it has to do with turtles, so it's like everything's just nice. Okay, meanwhile, do I need to retrieve my boat again? I think I may have left my boat somewhere. I may have left my boat. Do I have my boat? So I may have left my boat somewhere again. I probably left it along the shoreline while I was doing some exploring. Me and that boat. Anyhow, big thing is I'm thinking of certain particular things here, because if I could pull off this one, I can get a bracelet that will let me enhance my spells, and then I'd pretty much be at the height of turtlemancy already, which is beautiful, because it's like they're all cast faster and they consume less magic. All I have to do is perform a bit of a ritual, and this is a turtle lover's ritual, so it's definitely my side of the mod, because I like turtles. At 6 gold ingots and a Heart of the Sea. I've already done my questing for the Heart of the Sea, so I do have access to them, so yay. Well, I could just put some of these back up. Wait, how many gold was that? 6. Okay, yeah, I figured that I could just put some extras up. Okay. I just need a little bit of this, and then I'll be able to get something set up quickly. Here we go. You're powered. It's there. I mean, I know it floats through the thing. I mean, I could make this a little taller, but at the same time, well, I have been getting a lot of EMC from other things, and I had a slight boss thing happen off screen. I was not prepared for recording at the time, so stuff happened quickly. I'll probably be able to show that off later, because apparently it's something that just happens out in the world periodically. Kind of. I mean, it's something I'll find anyhow. So I'll find it again. Just need to do unexplored areas more. Just gotta love how that works. And apparently it's counted as hands and bracelet. So, oh, it's counted as bracelet. So now I have the greatest power of turtlemancy. I don't think there's too many bracelets in curios that I would need, so I can just leave that one there. There are some other things I need to do, however. I would like to possibly have some alternate accessories. And there's a few things I've kind of been able to deal with off screen a bit here and there, so... Wait, can I... I can't get quite that high up. From there. Almost jumped right over it. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I almost was able to hopscotch across them. That would have been beautiful. But it was not meant to be. Well, the door just disappeared for a moment. Okay. But yeah, one thing I was going to show, and you know, I might want to put that one piece of equipment up for now. I mean, it's really, really powerful, but okay, maybe I'll put it in here for its own safe storage. mean, plus 27 armor, that is ridiculous for something that just goes on your head. And that is from the, a mod that I put in a while ago, Necrum. It seems pretty cool. Thing is, I have collected a few souls and resurrected them into spawn eggs, so I should be able to figure this out. Now, I need to re-defeat rabbits a few times, because, I found out that, I hadn't actually obtained any, rabbit hide, so, yeah, I mean, I've got rabbit meat, but not the hide. I need the rabbit hide. I also don't think I got a rabbit's foot yet in my EMCables, so there's that. Hey! Was that one hiding out for a while? Because I wasn't in darkness for any real length of time that time. I think that one was waiting. Well, I got a Groove Claw out of it, so fair enough. Oh, I got a couple of Ender Pearls, too. Okay, sweet. Ahem. Of course, my killing sword is going to be this one. Did I? Just a moment. Okay, and I'm back. It's like, I thought that I needed to do the sacrifice. Did I sack something in between and not remember? Because that could in fact totally be a thing. I'm going to try to sacrifice a rabbit this time. Okay, so you sit there, look that way, and oops, I should have did the other way around. Okay, this may require a fast action. Need to spirits tend to wander around sometimes, and I don't have my special vision right now, so I may have missed that opportunity. May have to sack something else that's dead for that part. Rabbit souls are so small. It was so hard for me to get it the first time. And, although I do have the hide, that was actually the more important part anyhow, so... Okay, I'll do the... Well, it is rabbit's blood. I think that's the part that matters more than that. I think I'm fine, actually. I think I'm actually fine with that. So it says Vengeance Spirit, but it is not closed. Okay, it worked. The thing is, this actually seems to have some way of tracking which kind of creature's blood is in it, so if it wants an animal's blood, it really does mean like a Minecraft animal, so gotta sacrifice there. Now, I did get another sign for doing sacrifices. See, you do the Dark Chance, you can get your life sign here, or your blood sign there. You do sacrifices using that one to create the greater sacrifice animal chant. You can get this soul sign. And there's some other ways to get signs, but we'll see. Now the thing is, I need to be able to generate some special stuff to be able to go much further. And part of that requires the magic workbench. And it lets you do some things, and I finally have the ability to use the like one of the chants to get a more sophisticated way of doing stuff. And until I recently got that soul sign, I didn't know the way to get the unholy symbol that I needed to sometimes position in there. It looks like it's a simple process of I need to use one of the chants the right thing. So, yeah. Okay, it was all up to just going through in order for a while. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm missing one rabbit spawn egg, but I do, in fact... Oh, is that a regular... is that a regular merchant here? Seriously? Oh, that is a ridiculously good sword. Life mending, I'm not as interested in as some of that other stuff, but that is a ridiculously good sword. Physical damage pierces armor. Just for a regular diamond axe. Okay, what's hitting me? Okay, it's one of you. Okay. You gotta watch out for your darkness around and like nice mobs these days. Okay, got that. Grewclaw, Darkling Skull. I got a dark... The thing is, you can actually pretty easily get dark-themed equipment just by abusing that. Okay, there was something else I was going to do for, like, a while, and I just need a rabbit hide. So I kind of looked out that I finally got it there. Previously, I whacked rabbits, and that did not go over, so, yay, we'll see. Nautilus shell. There we go. Because I think how I'm supposed to do this next one, and super saturation. Thank you, oysters, for being really great food. Is I think I surround a nautilus shell with rabbit hide, and I get the nautilus belt. Just to make sure. Now, the thing is, I only get so many belt slots. So I'd have to either get rid of my cloud in a bottle or my auto repair. And my cloud in the bottle, well, I'll hold on to that somewhere else. But this negates all fall damage. So that is just a really great one. Now the artifacts cloud and bottle is great, so I'll keep it around me. It just won't necessarily be my primary for a while, but that's fine. I do have other things I can do in here while I'm in night mode. And part of it involves getting ready to do the whole set of mini things with the magical workbench. Okay, so I think with this yeah, it's for these in that configuration I get the inlays. The Unholy Symbol is actually using a new chant to get it, while you have one of these on the ground. Use pewter itself is actually pretty easy to get, because to get it you just mine up, you just get some lead and some iron, and you get pewter blend, and you smelt that, and then there you go. So, quick EMCable and stuff. Now, to get the Unholy Symbol, I have to remember which way I'm going to do this, because I need to do it with a sign, Touch of Darkness, that's it. It's Dark Soul, Dark Soul. Sounds like an interesting chant in and of itself. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I was going to. I had to get in there, and it could not do that in time. Okay. There we go. I needed you for lots of stuff. Why? Because, let's just show this off. Uh, this is an axe of cleaving. It's a very sharp axe, and it is required in that new bench I'm going to be having soon. But the bigger thing is the Reaper Scythe. Haha. This thing, if I get myself a couple more soul shards, and just a bit of pewter ingots, and the tattered cloth, and the Unholy Symbol, I can make myself this soul scythe, and it allows me to harvest the undead without using the ritual. So, yeah. Also, the Elder Statue seems like it's going to be important for a lot of stuff. Wicked Weave, that's how I get my Warlock set. There's some important things to do with that. Now, what was the magic workbench itself made? 4 oak planks, a couple of pewter ingots, some red carpet. Very specifically red carpet, so reminds me of another mod I played quite some time ago, where I had to very specifically use a particular color of carpet to do the crafting there. It should be just that much, actually. But yeah, I got myself some nice accessories. Got myself a bit of progress on some other things, so... Oh, wait. I need to craft this first. Hey, magic workbench. There we go. How do I put this back in down in my blood section? Because, I mean, it is kind of dark magic crafting. I mean, this is where I have a lot of things that are related to that. That reminds me, how much... I'm getting there. Do a complete refill. Now, can I have this... Okay. Can I have this literally just smacked in there? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Now, the question is, do I have enough... there's something I can do, regardless now. I found a little loophole in something that's just kind of beautiful. Mob traps. I have 3, so I actually have more than enough to do this. Okay, fair enough. I don't have to show that other thing off yet, but when I need enough, I will do so. Sharp axe. I don't need a really sharp axe. I have better weapons, actually. I need 3 pewter ingots, a couple of sticks, and one of those tattered cloth from the Wraith. Interesting, this, crafting is actually very much like some other scythes I've crafted in the past whenever they had like a straight up crafting recipe. Because they tend to be crafted diagonally. I mean, it's not just like randomly, it's because it's logically how it fits on the crafting grid, but you know. It's one of those things, it's pretty cool. Like, Darkling Skull. Yeah, got another one of those. Another Brew Claw. Yeah, I could infuse it with a bit of darkness. Did I? Oh yeah, my vampiric back scratcher over here. Or something kind of like it. I mean, it's not quite it, but I did finally name this thing. It's now officially the High Five of Doom, and I might show off why in a little while. If I can get things to work out just right. Because there's a component of something I might need at some point, and it will involve lots of... lots and lots of phantoms, which I can't get many of because I'm usually avoiding. But I did recently get one and capture it, so it's working on it. Okay, so trying to make sure I have a few higher level components periodically. So there we go. Okay, I might reforge that a little bit. Bob Darkling's charge is an interesting thought, but not really right now. I mean, I could summon them in other ways, so it's not that big of a deal. But I have a few nice parts there. This thing has... I leveled up pretty quickly because I had a lot of earthly... well, not earth... I had a lot of these crystals waiting from those previous Vapulas, so it got charged really fast. So my things I might see if I can get them powered up. See, this thing does have head and pommel slots, yes. I could make myself an axe, but I've got other things I need to do right now. Still, if I go back to the desert, there's a lot of good desert fighting I could do. And so if I just pop over to the region where I have my my temple, then I can get a lot of other action in that area because the desert is loaded with a lot of stuff that I can get. Now, does this hold its stuff? I think it does. No, it does not. Oh, I had to check. I had to check. Okay, so that's the arrangement I need. Ooh, neat. Oh, and this remains. Nice. Now I have a scythe. Well, I am a glitch reaper, so time to get reapery. May also need to power this thing up. Okay, so it just kind of swipes a bit like that. It does have decent attack speed. Yeah, it's not quite as fast as a sword, but if you're harvesting undead for their soul shards, then that's pretty good. Definitely a piece of equipment to keep around handy. So if I just happen to see undead, it's harvested time. Okay, that worked out beautifully. Okay, so some swank accessories, some other stuff. I need to see if I can find very specific things. Well, actually, I need to do something else. I need to see if I can get my EMC charging up better. You can see I trimmed my sugarcane over there. It's a pretty good source because I don't know what mod in this pack is doing this, allowing it to just grow to the sky. But it's also very convenient for EMC farming because, like, I mean, they don't go for very much each, but when you have so many of them like that, it adds up ridiculously well. So I might want to start getting the idea of charging stuff up. So let's do a few bits of additional classics with Project E, okay? Okay, so, let me see here. Well, how much? Okay, the Mark 1 isn't really that expensive. Mark 2, somewhat. Mark 3, yeah. That's gonna be something. But I figure I'll be able to accumulate fast enough to really take care of it. But can I get up to enough to afford the Mark II? Because the Mark I is just not really that fast. That one, it can be something you can work with. Of course, having an energy condenser to stockpile in the form of an item is always good. The Mark IIs, I've never really needed them. The Mark I is pretty much already worth that, so it's like, okay. But, okay, let's just show how fast I can accumulate EMC with this method. Because, look at this number. It's like close to 150,000. That is going to get wacky real fast whenever I just start harvesting this much sugarcane. Because this is going to be positively ridiculous. Because, again, I never intended on that being a thing. Like, I did not purposefully select any mod that does that. I don't know what mod is doing this at all. But I'm grateful that it's a thing because I can do this. Yeah, it's still going. It's raining sugarcane from the sky. I'm just standing here. I haven't really moved, and I've got more in a stack. It's like, seriously, this is ludicrous, and I barely budged. Like, I barely moved. In fact, there's probably some of it standing on my trees that I'm gonna have to retrieve later. I can't even pick up that much. That's how ridiculous this really is. Of course, I don't need that in that slot right now because I'm not harvesting rabbits at this time. I'm going to be able to afford a Mark II really fast, and I haven't even taken down like all that I could. Like over there, I still have some more. Okay. Could I even get up there if I need? Well, might be able to from there. Okay, so okay. I know, I put on the other accessory, but time to swap back to Cloud in a Bottle. Of course, that's why I'm keeping it handy. So I don't need... Oh, also, to be perfectly fair, if I just use my sword right, my slash blade right, I should usually wind up being perfectly fine. As long as I time it correctly. Then I will be able to negate fall damage by a slash of the sword. Because it does reset your fall distance. Okay, I think that's all that landed on the trees. Consequently, a lot of this started with sugarcane and bamboo to form earlier swords. Some slash blades, so it's just kind of going full circle in a way I was not expecting. You get tons of EMC from something previously used in a slash blade. It even sounds like it's raining so much. That happened. And I would very much suggest, oh humble aquatic creature down there, not to bother me while I'm doing this, because I have a slash blade, and whenever I'm hunting the undead, I have a scythe, so yes, I have fulfilled being the Reaper again. I've hit my quota of how much I can carry already. This just works way too fast. It's not like a ridiculous automated thing, but it's just so funny that this works out so well. And I did not intend to do this. Like, again, did not intend for that to be a thing that would work out so well. I was just wanting to have like a modest sugarcane farm and then decided to just stretch up to the sky for no reason that I could fully discern. So, if anybody happens to know any particular modern mods that do this, I'd like to know, because there's a good chance I put it in this instance and just didn't know it did that. Like, is this a cyclic feature that I didn't know about? Because admittedly it has a lot of features. It has a lot of features, so I'm wondering, is this a cyclic feature I just missed? Was option allow sugarcane to grow to the sky limit? Like, is this the cyclic option? Because I know it does a lot of vanilla changes too. Some things that just kind of fit in with vanilla, for that matter. So, is this one of those? Where it's just like, allow, like, delimiting of sugarcane growth. Because I'm thinking it's possibly something that happened due to cyclic. Because it's not something that would show up on a tooltip, because it's just there. Yep. Okay. Apparently, I can only get up here at just the right spot, but that's okay. The gliding with the blade is just so beautiful and majestic. It's like, yeah, let's just glide majestically while swinging our sword. Makes the connection with being a samurai just so much more mythical. And why are you overhead right here? I don't need that exact patch of leaves, thank you. I think I got all that. Nope. I did not get it all. There's some in that other tree. That's why I thought I'd gotten it all. This tree decided to prove me wrong. And there's some over there in that chorus plant. Oh my gosh. It just spreads it's on the top of the plant too. Okay, I just hit the one spot that I shouldn't have hit. Ryko, I'm busy. I'm harvesting EMC, lots of EMC. Although your bones and feathers are cordially invited to join. It's about time for me to start harvesting in a different way, though. So I'm going to go old school. I mean, sure, this method works fast. Actually, faster than what I'm actually about to use it to make. But is that going to be the whole thing? No. Definitely not going to be the whole thing. But I do need some passive EMC generation to act as a reserve for whenever other things. It's a Jingu. Elemental just decided to show up at my door. Okay. Now, let me see. How much was it for the Mark II? 232,000. Yeah, I have enough. Okay. I actually validly have enough. Okay. That's good. Block of diamond, and can I go? I believe it's a. Actually, I think I need a piece of glass. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to hit in you. I meant to hit here. That thing can be so sensitive these days. I don't know if that's the whole thing, but yeah. I needed a furnace. Okay, blast furnace. Yeah. You'd show up too, wouldn't you? Now, for you, I just need to power you up. Now I need a piece of dark matter. And 6 more glowstone. Wait, 7 more glowstone. Oops, forgot that it has to be completely surrounded. This is pretty close to my limit right now. Mark 2. Okay, so I have a Mark 2. They also like to glow, so that helps. The Raiko are flying around, and they have no idea that I have a slash blade. That was stuck in a Gora's plant. Okay, that's funny. It's like, I'm just landing here, don't mind me. Yeah, I'm an alchemist, so it would be good at the feet of my bed. Okay, it is starting to charge. We're good. Its reserve won't be that big, but it will help. And I'm also officially out of EMC, so okay, that one thing led to another, and now I'm out of EMC. Okay, or practically. I mean, again, it'll help me recharge. Okay. Now that said, there are other things I can do. Do I have my telescope? I have my looking glass in here. Well, actually, the better thing to do isn't even that right now. I mean, I will, but better thing is to go out hunting undead, because they'll give me more than just soul shards. Are there any zombies around here? Zombies, please. I'll accept skeletons. Is there something over here? What were you? Oh, you're just... Deal a good amount of damage even without worrying about that, so yeah. Thanks for the arm. Oh, just completely swat. Hitting those ghosts is a lot harder, though. Always fly high. I think they count as undead, but I cannot hit it to find out. Okay, so I'm not finding undead over here right now, but that's not a problem. I can always just make it night. I wanted to show off the undead hunting, but we'll see. Hello, Brucha. Don't mind me. Hunting zombies and skeletons. And wraiths, so am I. Oh yeah, the other thing I was going to try to do. That's right. I know there is a village over this way, I thought, at least. I was going to need to do some villaging stuff. But can I? Okay, there's Yeah, I'm not sure if I really flew up there to find that yet, so there's a thought for later. You can tell where I found some cows. This armor is good. Extra health, pretty good stats. It's not quite as good as Diamond in the sheer stats department, but does it really need to be with that much extra health? I think it's pretty stable that way. Okay. Yeah, this is a different village from Burkred. Does it have a waystone here, or do I need to name this village? Because this has been here for a while, I just don't know if I found a waypoint here. So I think I may have, in fact, came here before waypoints was installed. Yeah. Hello? Okay. Now, I would like to inquire, is there perhaps a cleric around here somewhere, or do I have to inspire a cleric to be here? Because I'm looking for a cleric, actually. Not really. I mean, is anybody possibly looking for employment? Possibly, because I could make a little suggestion. Farmers, ignore the Agi. They won't harm you if you don't move in on the villagers. Is there anyone who was unemployed? Well, there's a nitwit, but they don't count. They just can't even find work with it standing in front of them. So, no, they don't count. In fact, they'd kind of make me curious about, well, I'd have to be careful how I approach that. Let's put it that way. I have a feeling I shouldn't be there for very long because of what my eventual intentions are, so no. Mr. Plague Doctor, do you have... You got the mask, that's nice to know, but there's something else I'm after. Plague Essence. Basic rat upgrade, no. String cheese, definitely not. Okay, you do not have the thing I'm looking for, Mr. Plague Doctor. Wow, I should have been a little more careful about that, because I didn't want to crush their farmland. What the? Are you... Seriously? Well, I wanted some reason to... Did I leave my thing somewhere again? I may have left my thing somewhere again. I totally left my thing somewhere again. Okay, that's a slight problem on my part. Okay. Oops. Okay, need to go back home because I seem to have forgot something. Wait, ghost. Can I hit the ghost? Well, I got one of the presents. So poof, hit the ghost. Okay. One for later. I can totally fly later, but right now I'm looking at things at ground level. Was there another village around here somewhere? Or was it just me thinking there was? It may have just been me thinking there was. Okay. Yeah, I know how to get back home from here. It's called, I have an E-ray. So I can always just shoot over at tremendous speed because they're very fast in the water. And my home is a houseboat over there, so I should be fine. Still, that Scythe's good in combat, even whenever it's not, its main intention. It's meant to harvest souls from undead, or soul shards anyhow. And I've gotten back home. Okay, I've looped around and gotten back home anyhow. Okay, fair enough. So where did I leave my thing? It's been like a almost comical. I tend to leave my transmutation table somewhere. Well, these ghosts, if they're undead, they're not very aggressive undead. Or at least they're not very good at hitting you. Okay. So you get a little Spectral Ghost. Okay, I'm going to see what I can do with that. That certainly seems interesting. You know you're low on EMC when, put only the little stuff in, and it makes that big of a difference on how many things you can craft. Okay. Rather transmuting. Spirit of the Night. Okay. I have to use my... I have to figure out the karma detector for the mod. I believe it's called a wooden crossing. Holy water and blood. Necrom has an EMC? How do I get it exactly again? Oh, I cook soul sand. That's how. Okay. Didn't know it'd be that easy to get a hold of the base stuff, because I thought it was going to be something I'd have to find in world as a mining thing. Okay. Just cook soul sand. You got me there? Get him. Yeah, might as well. Almost level 3. Almost. It's getting there. It's getting there. Definitely an interesting mob drop, though. So if I can hit the ghost, I get a ghost. So, ghost. Okay. Yeah, I just wondered what would happen if I actually took one of those things out. Apparently now they're flying in a way I can actually hit them. I don't know what changed, or if I was just unlucky before. It's hard to tell. But at least I have my reaping scythe I can use. And... did I just not harvest the... I just didn't harvest that over there, did I? Okay, I know what I'm going to be doing in between episodes, because I definitely need to recharge my EMC. Okay, that's definitely going to be a thing. Okay. Oh, I need to put up my Turtlenomicon. So I'm not turtling right now. I've got good turtle stuff, I just don't need to have my Turtlenomicon on me at this time. Okay, turtles, everything being fine? Good, good, good. We're good. I do need to find another village, though, somehow, because I've heard a rumor of how to get one of the symbols in this book. It's very special. Most of them you can find by pretty much progressing normally, but one, you supposedly give this book to a cleric and you get the Holy Symbol, which is kind of the opposite of the Dark Sign. So, I would like to get that. But I don't know if there's a particular way to find a new one anytime soon. I mean, there's a few things I could try to do, but we'll see. Is there any other things I can transform? I do need to upgrade my altar. Maybe I can upgrade my altar a bit and move to a different stage of Eidolon there. Because that could definitely be a thing. The stone altar is smooth stone slabs, pewter inlay, regular stone, a soul shard. I do have an extra soul shard, but I'd like to harvest more first, because I need at least two, because I think it's specially done in groups of 6, so yeah, I'd need at least one more, so fair enough. Well, the Elder statue, I need more soul shards for the gold too, because I'm out of that, so okay. Any baubles that I can use that would be nice. This kind of helps, but... Well, this is another belt I could have. It just gives me a little armor, but it's a thought. Another ring. Okay, those are basic ones. Yeah, I get the idea I can get more advanced ones pretty soon, though. But just push a little. That one looks like a neat idea. This also looks like it'd be good to wear against a wither, oddly enough. Okay, so maybe... Well, I'm gonna need... Again, I need to harvest more shards. Okay. So there's that thought. We got a crucible. Apothecary stand. I can make basic potions without the use of a blaze powder. If I use that, apparently it's a weird trade-off, but it could be useful. Extra reach. Okay. Apparently going much any further is going to be going wild pretty quickly. Or at least require me to harvest more soul shards. Again, I'm going to have to go hunting undead. That's like a definite thing I'll need to do, is just hunt down undead. Lots of them. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. That's useful in various ways. No, not that. No. I'm gonna get myself a shadow gem. Essence. Okay. I'm gonna get very witchy very soon with this mod. I just know it. So which is going to be very enjoyable, but it's still it's just gotta be quickly going to the point of being just kooky. But that's part of the fun. Okay, so that's gonna be just nice. How much have you accumulated? About 11,000. Okay, that's good to know. I don't have any storage option right now, but I can always make one by just doing the classic called tossing in a convenient source of fuel, preferably the cheapest, and just letting it go all the way out. Which is usually just charcoal. That went to Eternalis fuel in one shot. Okay, that was nice. So, okay, I'm good. That's a good thing to have all out. Is it raining out? Okay, well, I do need to rest that off, or do I? Let's see. Either way, I do need to do one thing before I stop, because I'm going to definitely need to make sure to remind myself to grab another transmutation table, because I keep leaving mine out in the wild somewhere. I didn't leave the other one there though, right? Right, I didn't leave the other one out there. Just that one. Well, I got a couple of those for the road. So, I should be fine. And now that I have, you know, a quick curiosity, I got the rabbit hide earlier. Can I craft anything else of extra interest from it, maybe? Like, is it just that? Well, I have that possibility. I can use it to make a glyph of launch. Yeah, trade it. Can use it to make a name tag. I already got those going around. Can make more rabbits. Make rat pelt. Can make a soul jar with rabbit inside. So I can get back to it somehow. Is there anything else? Okay, so not much I can really do with the rabbit hide, but it was a thought. Well, I've got some other things approved, so I should be good with that. Oh well. Anyhow, I suppose it's that time again then. Oh well, I got a lot of stuff done, not necessarily too big into exploration stuff. I mean, I did take down another Ender Golem that just happened to show up, but that wasn't too big a deal. Yeah, I got a lot of other things I'm kind of getting ready to do, but something kind of just didn't have as much momentum as I was hoping for. But I got myself the use of some things that'll get me to tear up a bit, using my special dark book here, the Ars Ecclesia. So that's gonna be useful. apparently you just have to do the right chant, the right item, and stuff happens. I don't know if there's going to be anything else I can do with that in terms of doing things with that chant, or maybe there'll be some more complex chants that will be able to do some really cool stuff. I do know some things kind of come in a bit later with that, but I think what I really need to do is just hunt the undead for a while and get myself some soul shards. But that's going to make things really interesting. I do have an option to, still do the ritual and some other stuff to get soul shards. I found kind of an interesting way around things, but I still would rather use the Scythe, because let's face it, it's just more me. Anyhow, I'll be logging off for now. Hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.